Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a how-to on making lasagna. It's been a rainy day outside. I've been craving lasagna. Just kind of been laying around smoking and drinking and relaxing, and thought to myself, hey, let's do it. Let's go ahead and start making some cooking videos and put them on the channel. So here we go. The recipe that we're going to do has both ground beef and ground sausage. It is the ricotta based kind, and we're also going to put some spinach in there. Now, I live full-time in this RV, so that's where we're going to do all the cooking today. You may see some techniques that I do that are a little out of the ordinary. Basically, it's, due to the fact that I live in an RV, seems like you're always fighting for something. You're either fighting for counter space or you're fighting for space on the cooktop. The heat's another thing. Down here, I'm in Florida right now camping, and down here, if I have all these burners going and the oven going, my RV, it's 38 foot long. It has the dual ACs on the roof, but this thing gets smoking hot in here. So, I do things to try to limit the time that I have the stove or the oven on. You have the burners and the stove going, and it heats up in here like a mother fast. Without further ado, I think we should jump right into it and start the cooking side of this channel. Let's do it. We're going to call the series or the playlist, It's Good as a Mother Cooker. When cooking lasagna in my RV, the first thing I like to deal with is the noodles. So like I was saying before, instead of me turning on the stove back here and heating this whole thing up, these are the normal noodles that you're supposed to boil. I'm going to just lay them out in the pan here, pour some hot water on them, and let them sit for a little while, and they will cook to the point where we need them to be, because they'll cook more when they bake. So for hot water, I just use my coffee pot. I didn't have to heat up my stove, nothing like that. Because I'm in an RV, I don't have like a big glass measuring cup that I could heat up in the microwave. I pretty much use everything in plastic. So if you do this method, you're going to want to let this sit for at least 45 minutes. But while I'm making the sauce and doing everything else, I let this sit, and I'll check it in about a half hour. We'll see where we're at. Maybe add some more hot water. Maybe pull the noodles out, put them on a towel. We'll just see how it goes. We're going to get started. I'll go ahead, I'll list all the ingredients and quantities in the description. I went ahead and pulled out the little handy dandy skillet so we don't have to get the RV all hot using the stovetop over there. Just kind of delaying things with the heat as long as I can. So up until this point, we browned the ground beef. We drained it and set it to the side. We browned the sausage. Chose to use the hot sausage this time around. I usually use mild, but figured I was going to kick it up a notch. So we browned the ground sausage as well. Pulled that out, set it to the side. But we didn't drain it. We kept all that sausage grease. And now we have sauteed down our onions and peppers. We're going to throw in our mushrooms next. We're about a half hour now into it. Check out these noodles, see what we got. Oh yeah, they're perfect. Absolutely perfect, every single one of them. Alright, think I might have to pull those out. Woo! Alright. Got that good stank going on up in here. Sure enough do. Okay. So at this point we cooked the beef, drained it, pulled it, set it aside, cooked the sausage, drained it, put it to the side. Actually we didn't drain it, we kept the grease, and we did our onions and gave our onions about a 5-minute head start. Came back with our green peppers, added in the mushrooms, added in the minced garlic. Now we're just going to add in 2 cans of spaghetti sauce. Doesn't matter what brand. You could also do 1 jar of tomato sauce and 1 jar of crushed tomatoes if you like, but I'm just going to go ahead and do these here store-bought ones. And then Mom, she would always pour water in there, but you know, we're gonna do beer in these suckers now. Put a little bit of beer up in there. Give it a little Shakeroo 440. Move it over to this one. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, let me clean up my mess here a little bit. Let's get all these goodies back in there. The longer you can let this cook, the simmer, the better it'll be. But just going to shoot for about a half hour here. We're now ready to make our cheese spread. So we're going to do this 32 ounce thing of whole milk ricotta. Okay. Half cup Parmesan. And because I like it extra cheesy, we're going to do a cup and a half of mozzarella. There we go. Do one more pinch for good luck. We are going to do half a teaspoon onion powder, half a teaspoon garlic powder. Come in with 2 eggs. There we go. And then I've been draining some spinach here. I bought I think it was a 24 ounce pack, so this is about 12 ounces. Let's mix this up, and we'll be ready to start assembling. And we're going to start off with just a little bit of, oh wow, I forgot about the noodles. Huh. So these have been sitting for, yeah, more than an hour and 20 minutes probably. Oh, I think we're going to be all right with those. Yeah. All right. Anyways, we're going to start assembling. I'm going to blend this together. We're going to start assembling. I'm going to put a little bit of meat sauce in the bottom of the pan so nothing sticks. Then we'll do noodles, meat sauce, some of the cheese spread, maybe some additional cheese every once in a while, and we'll just keep doing that, and hopefully we'll get 3 layers out of it. Okay, this is a fun part. Fingers crossed, none of us blow up. I think we got it. In a normal oven, this would be probably cooked on 375 for about a half hour covered, and then 10 or 15 minutes uncovered. In an RV, you just put it on full blast and hope for the best. We'll cover this up here. Some Aluminum foil with some spray on top so it doesn't stick. Where are we at, you ask? Well, what's taking place here is I've put the lasagna in there on almost full blast, covered for half an hour, and then I took off the cover, and I put it on full blast, and it's been in there for about another 15 minutes. So we're about 45-50 minutes into this. Put away another 3 beers in that time. I guess we're gonna let me get a towel here, and we're gonna get this out and see what we got. Oh wow! Oh yeah. Okay, that is a masterpiece. Now, if I had a good oven, it would have kind of browned this a little more, but we're going to let it cool, and then we'll take a bite and see what this is all about. Since the last time we saw each other, I've patiently waited 25 minutes for this to cool down, and I'm ready to dig into this. Had another drink while we waited. So yeah, let's get out the fine china. We got the fine china here. Let's see. Should probably do a little cut down through here. What we got? Oh goodness. Oh. Wow. I mean to tell you, that looks delicious. Alright, let's give this a try. Oh, it's hot. That right there, it's good as a mother cooker. Well, thank you so much for joining me, folks. This is a good time tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my face with this. Oh my lord. How many beers I have? Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stuff my face with this lasagna. You know, probably should have made some garlic bread.